Hello everybody, this is Gareth Cahoon Speaks back here with another video. I'd like you to hit the subscribe bar or hit the notification bell to be notified when I post my next post. Or otherwise you can look me up at my website, which is www.garethcahoon.co.uk. Or if you'd like to support the ministry, you can do so through garethcahoon3@gmail.com on PayPal. This one here is a bit of good news. First polls show new Bennett and Lapid party together, it's called, still tailing Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu'S Likud party. Two leaders emphasise shared positions, put away differences for the sake of unity. After former Prime Minister Netanyahu Bennett and Yair Lapid announced they would run together in the upcoming elections on Sunday, the first polls showed somewhat disappointing results for their joint party called Bayakad, meaning together. A poll conducted by Walla News on Monday projected 27 seats for the Together party, while Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's Likud rose to 28 seats. A poll by Channel 14, which generally supports Netanyahu, projected 34 mandates for Netanyahu compared with 20 for Together. The Wallow poll showed that the alliance in fact weakened the party's separate strength as the combined number declined from 31 to 27 seats. The main beneficiary of the move appears to be the Yashari party of Gadi Eisenkot, who so far has declined to join Bennett and Lapid. Yashar rose to 15 seats. The overall picture projected by Wallace showed the opposition bloc with 59 seats, down from 61 in the previous poll. The coalition with 51 and the Arab parties with 10 of the total 120 Knesset seats. This would force Bennett and Lapid once again to convince an Arab party, most likely Mansour Abbas's Ram, to join them to achieve a majority. In 2021, Ram became the first Arab party to join an Israeli government, which was led by Bennett and Lapid. In Channel 14's poll, Netanyahu's bloc lost 2 seats but remains projected to secure a comfortable majority with 64 mandates. The channel also polled the suitability for Prime Minister, where Netanyahu beat out Bennett with 51 to 32%. Wallace poll was conducted by Laser Research among 500 respondents with a margin of error of 4.4, while Channel 14's poll was carried out by Shalom O'Filber among 932 respondents. Following the surprise announcement by Bennett and Lapid coalition, leaders quickly seized on the opportunity to attack them over their previous decision to form a government with the Ram party, which they accused of continuing to be close to the Muslim Brotherhood. Netanyahu posted a dramatic video with a picture of the three leaders in 2021, warning that they will do it again. The Likud party account posted an AI-generated picture showing Abbas driving a car with Bennett and Lapid in the rear seats being shown as children. Even together, it's clear the driver is Mansour no matter how the left divides its votes, the party wrote on X. National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir also posted an AI-generated picture showing Balad leader Ahmed Tibi officiating a wedding between Lapid and Bennett, accusing them of selling out the country to the Islamist movement. Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich denigrated them as the Abbas Servants Alliance. None of the coalition leaders mentioned that Netanyahu was the first to reach out to Abbas, weighing whether to invite him to join a government in 2021. Meanwhile, the merger between two leaders who have made their careers on opposite sides of the political divide continue to raise questions about their policies. At the press conference announcing the move, Bennett and Lapid emphasised they intend to put away their differences for the good of the country. Bennett stressed it was the most Zionist and most patriotic thing we have ever done for our country, describing the party's ideology as right-wing liberal Zionism, strength in diplomacy and security with a home for the whole Israeli public. I am proud that the two leaders with different opinions can fight together for the good of the people of Israel, just like our sons or soldiers fight shoulder to shoulder, he said, praising Lapid for putting the good of the country above all. Lapid, who is currently the opposition leader, but polls have consistently projected will lose over half of his current support, said the country needs unity like air to breathe. We are standing here together for whoever believes in democracy, believes in the deep Jewish element of the state, believes in the value of Zionism and our right to this land. Israel has the best people in the world who deserve an efficient, functioning and fair government, said Lapid. Both have emphasised their intention to create a commission of inquiry about the failures of October 7th, 2023, introduce a mandatory IDF draft for all, including strong sanctions for draft dodgers, 8-year term limits for prime ministers and other perceived consensus positions like lowering the cost of living and fighting corruption. Regarding Bennett and Lapid's differing positions on a Palestinian state, party sources told the Jewish Insider that the issue is not on the current agenda, adding they agree on the need to fight Jewish extremist violence against Palestinians. Bennett has advocated for settlements and partial annexation of Judea and Samaria, while Lapid has expressed support for a Palestinian state in the area, though he has noted this would remain unrealistic in the short term. Bennett was also asked about legalising same-sex marriage in Israel at the present conference. An Orthodox kippah-wearing Jew and former leader of the National Religious Jewish Home Party, Bennett avoided using the term marriage, only noting that everyone should be able to start a family and enjoy all of the rights of a married couple without having to go abroad to get married. You see, that fact alone should mark the both of these two out. To me, they're just two grifters that are looking to get their hands on the government by any way, shape or means. The very fact that they've come together, they're like two fleas sitting on a cow, fighting over the blood. And Benjamin Netanyahu is that blood. And I'm so pleased to see that Bibi Netanyahu is beating the two of these people, because their views aren't Israeli, they're not Jewish, and they're not religious enough, not Zionist enough, and not pro-Israel enough. Moshe Feiglin would be my choice for leader if it's not Benjamin Netanyahu. Shalom, Maranatha, and Hallelujah.